Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And Trump had a massive victory recently with Hispanic voters, recently appearing on Univision to have a sit-down interview with them. And obviously going very well with Hispanic voters across the nation, especially those who tune in to Univision, who typically is a left-wing outlet, and gave Trump a fair interview where he actually gained a lot more support through Univision reaching the Hispanic voters. So this is a great trend moving in the right direction for Trump. So we'll see how this carries on. But the left-wing media is freaking out about this because they can't believe that Univision wouldn't be more biased against Trump, instead giving him a fair interview and potentially shifting more voters toward Republicans, more voters to Trump over Biden and the Democrats. And we've seen this trend now for the last 8 years or so, almost decade, that the trend continues as Hispanics shift more toward Republicans than they do Democrats. And we've seen this in different parts around the country. In Texas, at some border towns that were predominantly Democrat counties have now shifted Republican. And the panic button is being hit by Democrats, and the alarms are being sound because Trump is appealing to these individuals, even though he continues to advocate for strong border security, immigration, removal of illegals in the country, and things like that. As the media is hoping those are going to be buzzwords that they're going to be able to use to pry Hispanic voters away from Trump. However, it's not happening that way. So before we dive into today's story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully, you can share it with friends and family. Smash that like button at 1,500 likes. You like the content, you like the video, you like the channel, you can become a member of the channel by smashing that join button, or you can smash that super thanks button as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. It's coming to us from Post Millennial. And it says Trump wins over Univision as Hispanic voters lean into MAGA. All you have to do is look at the owners of Univision. They're unbelievable, entrepreneurial people. And they like me, Trump said. So here what we have. 2024 GOP frontrunner Donald Trump has formed a tight alliance with Spanish language network Univision as Hispanic voters move away from the Democrat Party. The relationship between the two did not start very well, with Trump campaign calling the outlet a leftist propaganda machine and a mouthpiece for the Democratic Party back during the 2020 election cycle. 3 years later, though, Trump has hosted a trio of Univision executives at Mar-a-Lago for an hour-long Univision interview, which began with questions regarding how well the former president was polling among Latino voters, according to the Washington Post. Multiple people familiar with the event told the outlet that Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, helped arrange the interview and was in the room for it and friends with one of the executives. All you have to do is look at the owners of Univision. They're unbelievable entrepreneurial people, and they like me, Trump said in a response to a question about Latino voters. 2 days after the interview took place, Univision advertising representatives told the Biden campaign that advertising slots purchased to run during the interview in Nevada, Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Florida has been canceled. The cancellation was a result of the policy against advertising from an opposing candidate during interviews with a single candidate. Univision also canceled a booking with Biden Hispanic media director Maca Casando to respond to the Trump interview in a late news broadcast. People familiar with the details told the outlet. The people over at MSNBC, CNN, and all these other places are furious this is taking place. They can't believe that Biden was not allowed to run ads during Trump's sit down with Univision, and then them canceling the rebuttal for the Biden campaign. There is a massive shift that we see in the voter bases across the country, shifting toward Trump, shifting toward a lot of his policies, more so than they are shifting to Democrats. So another huge victory, a great strategic plan by Trump by going to Univision and utilizing their vast networks for Hispanic viewership and getting that message out to a wide audience that views Univision. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Of course, you guys can follow me on all my social media, all linked in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.